Oh my god, look at the difference. This eye looks a lot brighter than this one. Or am I just high? It's been a minute, huh, since I pulled out one of these, right? What's up, you guys? My name is Delilah. My name is Delilah, if you don't know already. In today's video, we're going to be awakening our dark feminine energy. So yeah, let me put that down before I get too high. Today, I'm gonna do a dark feminine energy inspired makeup look to help you, if you want to awaken that, you can proceed to watch this video. If you want to, you could proceed to watch this video. Before I start this makeup, I just want to show you guys one thing that I'm using. I said I was gonna make a video on it, but maybe I will, I don't know. But nah, it doesn't matter. I saw this trend going around because I've really been struggling with creasing, especially in my smile lines. It's crazy. I want to use something in the meantime. You know, I'm not gonna get Botox tomorrow. There's this hack going around. Everyone's using, well, not everyone, but there's this hack going around. You use calamine lotion as a primer. So what I do, I take some on the back of my hand, use a disposable sponge, and just apply in the areas where I crease or where my makeup separates. I find that my makeup creases or separates a lot around my smile lines, my mouth area. I was gonna make a video, do a wear test and everything, but it's okay because I tried it out when I went to go do a client. I had to travel, it was a little humid, it drizzled a bit. My makeup still not separated, it creased, but not as much. It wasn't so severe. That's a new hack, but I wouldn't say to use it every single day. It's not good for you. I mean, it's fine for you because, you know, it's for rashes and bug bites or chicken pox. I wouldn't recommend to use that every single day for your makeup. I want to try this foundation. I got the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. This is in the shade 440 Amber. I hope I picked the right shade. But anyway, yes. If I don't mention a product, you already know. I'm gonna have it down in the description box. So about this whole feminine, dark feminine, I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't know there was an actual name. I honestly thought that's just who I was. I thought I was just that type of person. And you're like, hold on, I had this in me this whole time, and some women don't know how to awaken that. I didn't even know there was an awakening to becoming a certain type of feminine. And there's videos on it. I was watching it and it's just so interesting because the people that she was comparing to light energy and dark energy, Alexa Demi, Angelina Jolie, Lana Del Rey, and it's like the dark energy, you think of dark energy, dark feminine energy, you think of a bitch, a woman that doesn't take no shit, that's unapologetic, that isn't afraid to say what's on their mind. And they just have this sultry, seductive look to them. It's crazy because we have a little bit of both. And then to me, what I think of light energy is like Cassie from Euphoria. She was very sweet, bubbly, kind, soft, light energy. And with me, I feel like with my dark energy, I only bring her out when I'm alone, when I'm wearing a certain makeup look, like the way that I'm feeling, the way that I look. When I'm drunk, she comes out. So yeah, that whole topic, it's pretty interesting, And another reason why I decided to just make this into a video, not too long ago, I was feeling very insecure about myself. I wasn't feeling pretty. I'm using my Kat Von D concealer, by the way. I was feeling very insecure about myself, and I was talking to both my brothers and both my sister-in-laws. The last thing that my sister-in-law said to me, she was like, oh, you still that bitch, like you still that bad bitch, you know. And something just like clicked. It's like, it's true. If you believe who you are or who you want to be, you will be that person. So it's like, why did I lose myself? Why did I forget who I was? And it's crazy because around that time, that's when I saw the dark feminine energy video. In my head, I just snapped out of my fake little depression, and I was like, I'm bringing her back. I'm bringing that energy back because I let go of my dark feminine side for a while now, for like about a year and a half, because I got into a relationship. So when you get into a relationship, you have to be more vulnerable. You have to open yourself up a lot more. So that's when your light feminine energy comes in. So that's why they say in these videos, you need to have a balance between the two. It's so crazy. It makes so much sense now that I watch these videos on it, and it was just naturally happening. My light and dark energy just shifting. Dark feminine energy, we embrace the darkness that we have inside of us. So yeah, I had to let go of that dark feminine energy, and I completely forgot about her. And that's something that you shouldn't do, because that light feminine energy, you let her in too much, you let her take over, that's when people start to take advantage of you, take your kindness for weakness, you know, try to play with your mind and shit, because you're so nice, because you're so understanding and sweet. Sometimes that bitch gotta come out to play, and when she says no, it means motherfucking no. Just bronzing up the cheeks right now. I'm using a little new combo because I want it to be a little darker. I'm using my KVD Good Apple Foundation mixed with my Danessa Myricks Beauty Balm, because the Danessa Myricks, it is dark enough. Oh god, I put too much. For today's video, I just want the contour to show through a bit more. So for this inspired makeup, I want the skin to look flawless but natural, of course. The eyes are going to be very smoldering and smoky. You can do this with a matte eye or a shimmer eye, depends on you. I'm debating, I might do a shimmer. Oh, and another thing I wanted to say, I feel like the way my dark feminine energy came about, I had a lot of phases in my life growing up. I had a tomboy phase, I had a goth phase, not really like a goth phase, like a punk phase, and then I had a girly phase, really girly. And I didn't want to entirely let go of my punk dark stage, so I kind of combined the two together, if that makes sense. I was trying to get this look, but I feel like I couldn't because there was something missing. I bought hair extensions to make my hair longer and straight. I bought dark clothes, like dark purples, dark burgundy, black. I wore statement dark, like goth looking pieces, but I didn't know shit about makeup. And that's why I didn't know like dark light feminine energy was a thing. I thought that was just your personality, because I thought that was just a style that I liked. So I wanted to identify as that. I wanted to look like what's in my head, like what I want to look like, you know. As I got older, that's when I started learning about makeup because of YouTube. The first YouTubers that I watched was oh my god, the two amazing women that created Real Techniques, Heather123. Oh, there was another girl, I forgot her name. Beauty Crush, Samantha Maria, like her, Samantha Marie. Those were like the OGs of YouTube, and that's how I started learning more about style and like hair and makeup and all that stuff. When I figured out the look that I wanted for myself, I was a lot younger. It was the first time that I saw the Queen of the Dam, and I saw Aaliyah. No. Right. The first time that I saw Aaliyah in that scene, I was like, that's what I want to look like every day. She was scary as fuck, but beautiful at the same time. That is the true definition of dark feminine energy. Watch that movie. I'm gonna use this blush from Merit. This is in the color Mood. I love this blush so much. It's just a perfect, it's so pretty, so freaking pretty. It looks dark, but when you put it on, it's so light. I'm gonna use my Givenchy powder in number 5 with my Beauty Blender Puff. Oh my god. Because I'm so addicted to Pokemon Go again. I'm addicted to the game again. Freaking hair keeps getting in the way. Jesus. Me and my boyfriend deadass went to Pelham Bay Park. There was an area where he needed to go and we did not go because exactly where he needed to battle or do whatever the or I don't know what it was, there was a fucking raccoon digging through the garbage. I'm like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not about to die or get bit by a fucking raccoon over a Pokemon. Fuck no. So now I'm gonna take a darker translucent powder just to set the areas where I didn't use the Givenchy powder from Laura Mercier. Oh shit, and deep. I want this to be a lot lighter. I'm not going in with my puff to set my whole entire face. If you want it to be a lot more dramatic, you would use the puff, but I just want it to be nice and light because the eyes are gonna be smoking. Now we're gonna bronze up. Use any bronzer you want. I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury ones, number 3 and number 4. I found the Milani Wild Rose blush and my Vanity. Just gonna put a little bit of that to add some rosiness. And I'm gonna contour my nose with the same bronzer that I used on my face. I'm just gonna carve this out a bit. And I don't leave that on for too long. I take it off right away. Woo! Now use a bit of setting spray. I'm gonna use the Morphe because I don't want to be too matte either. I'm gonna go fill in my brows. I'm doing it off camera because I hate doing my brows. They're so annoying because I shave them. But I have a tutorial. I have a tutorial on here. So yeah. Brows are on. I went downstairs, ate a cup of noodles. And I'm just putting some lip balm on. We're gonna prime our eyes now. Why am I using this? I didn't want to waste it. I'm almost out. I was just gonna use concealer today. This is the NARS eyeshadow primer. Set that with a little bit of translucent powder. I should really bring out my Hindash palette for this because I do not want fallout with black. So right now, the only colors that I'm using is Intra and Fathom, all the way to the end and all the way to the end on the black side too. So the color I'm using right here, I'm using Feel Real right in the center. And I'm just putting that on my lid. Oh, look at the difference. Let me come back and even out this eye, and then we're going to continue with this eye. Now we're going to take this black and run it all the way. Now let's look for a eyeliner. I'm going to use my Sephora collection 12-hour liner in black. We're gonna do a liner on the top. I'm gonna use my Pat McGrath. Some of that eyeshadow disappeared, so because of the wing. So I'm gonna put a little bit more of that brown. Take some of that black and then go right on top of the liner. And I also want to add a little bit of blue underneath. Now, you know what? I'm going to just put the blue on its own. I'm just going to put some extra blue so that you guys can see it on camera. Oh my god. Look at the difference. This eye looks a lot brighter than this one. Or am I just high? So I'm gonna do this to the other eye, put some lashes on, then I'm gonna show you guys the lip and we're all done. The eyes are acting up. Oh my god. The eyes are acting up. The eyes are done. These lashes are from the Sephora collection. It's the new Weightless one. I'll leave a link down below. So now for lips. Huda Beauty lip liner in rich brown. Taking my Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in Trendsetter. I'm gonna mix two glosses together. I'm gonna mix my Merit and my Fenty cream in Fenty Glow because I do want like a little bit of a hint of red in there. Alright you guys, this is the final look. I'm gonna give myself a reward because I finished this tutorial. So yes, this is your dark feminine energy makeup tutorial. The whole entire look is obviously on my thumbnail that you guys clicked on. And if you guys want to see more pictures, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok if you want to. Leave a beautiful positive comment down below. And I'll see you guys soon.